Good morning and welcome to Michigan Farm and Garden. I'm Jody Polk-Newsome and I'm your host. We have a great show lined up for you this morning. This morning we are celebrating Christmas holiday gifts. Folks, we have lots of ideas, so make sure you stay tuned. Good morning, and again, welcome to Michigan Farm and Garden. I don't know about you, but at this point, I have my Christmas list ready. I know who I need to shop for, and it seems like a great time to talk more about Michigan gifts. And certainly as we look throughout the year, these are always some of my favorite shows to really be able to talk not just about Michigan agriculture, but the products that we can get from Michigan agriculture. And folks, we have a wonderful show jam-packed with lots of great information and lots of great gift ideas. My first guest this morning is Angela Macke, and she is with the Light of Day Organic Farm and Tea Shop. And you can tell we're all set up already for that interview with Angela. We're going to talk about how she got started, and we're going to talk about the uniqueness of her product and the uniqueness of what they do. And certainly when you look at all the different options, and folks, you've even been able to have some samples this morning, very, very good, great opportunities, and a lot of us have those folks in our family that look for those teas and certainly want to look and be able to support Michigan. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and then also we're going to talk about cherries. With me from Cherry Republic, I have Nancy Jenkins, and we're going to talk a little bit about the company, what they do, how they use Michigan, and we're going to talk about some of the different products and some of the different gift baskets. Then I also have with me this morning Shelly Hartman. She is with the Blueberry Store. So we're going to talk about blueberries. We're going to talk about how you can get and give blueberries as gifts. Certainly this time of year, we are looking for the perfect gift, and food is always a wonderful, wonderful gift, especially for some of those folks that are hard to shop for. Then I'm going to wrap the show up with a chocolate ripple Christmas cookie, and this comes from the Michigan Centennial Association's Cookbook. So we'll also give you information how you can get that cookbook, put together your own gift basket, and give that to somebody for the holidays. Folks, it's going to be a great show. Stay tuned, and when we get back from the Michigan Fact of the Week, we are going to celebrate Michigan Christmases.
It's time for the Michigan Farm and Garden Fact of the Week.
Michigan's economy. If every person spent just $10 each week on Michigan-grown or processed food, it would add more than $37 million to our state's economy. For more information, go to michigan.gov/MDA. And welcome back. We are back with Angela Macke. Angela, welcome to the show. It is great to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
I'm going to have you start and just tell us about these unique products. This is a great product and a very unique thing that you do.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. You know, everybody knows that Michigan is second only to California in our ability to grow a wide variety of plants, but a lot of people don't know that there's this little gem in Traverse City. We're actually growing tea plants. This is a Camellia sinensis plant over here. This is a plant that's, you know, indigenous to Southeast Asia, and we're growing it right now in Traverse City, Michigan.
Wow.
So that makes us the only certified organic grower of tea plants in North America.
Wow.
So it's the products grown there are also certified biodynamic.
Oh, wow.
Which is a process that involves using a lunar calendar. I mean, people are familiar with the Farmer's Almanac, and this is a calendar we use to help us. It's kind of like a Farmer's Almanac, but more of a PhD version. It's more specified and honed in on what's happening in the solar system.
Oh, wow.
That helps us produce more product in our short growing season.
Wow, very interesting. And I can tell, you know, just when we talked beforehand, and I think folks can see the energy and enthusiasm and you know, how you've thought of all this. And when we look at the array of products, let's talk about how you got into this and how you decided to be the first in North America. I mean, that's quite a feat.
It's interesting, isn't it? I had gotten really sick my last year of nursing school and decided to move over to Hawaii to learn more about holistic health. And that's when I really just steeped myself in tea. Haha. But tea has been used for a couple thousand years. People have been cultivating it for its medicinal benefits, and it's certainly helped me with decreasing inflammation and supporting my autoimmune system. And so I started just growing things that tasted good to me and I thought were really pretty. You know, like some of these flowers over here you can see, I was growing, you know, rosebuds and lavender petals and things that I like to smell, kind of aromatherapy. And then experimenting with other types of tea that tasted good and were interesting. There's about, you know, as many different styles of tea as there are personalities. So I primarily started drinking it for the health benefits. And then with my background in nursing, I found it really helpful for helping others to learn how to you know, take preventative action and decreasing inflammation in their own lives and becoming well also.
Well, and I know it's just amazing when you look at all the different products, and you're right, because we all do like our own thing. And I have to say I'm very lucky because you made the blueberry for us, and it's very good.
Blueberry blessings. It's fun. There's some, you know, you can see some of the titles over there. Sun in the Winter, that's, you know, one to kind of support health during the winter time. There's In the Mood and Aphrodisiac Tea. There's Blueberry Blessings just for fun. There's a Mother's Blend. There's a Bun in the Oven. And then Creamy Earl Grey is another popular favorite for Christmas time. But it is a lot of fun. I also enjoy buying from small producers. I heard you mention that about if we all just spend $10, you know, locally, it really does support the local economy, and that's definitely the case at Light of Day. I mean, the product we have control of it from the seed we plant all the way to the finished product, the cup. And we grow about 240 different varieties of plants there. Some for tea and some for the bees, for the honey. So we have hives there as well. But it's fun to grow from small, you know, to purchase from producers you know that are passionate about their product. The ingredients are fresher and very beautiful, very delicious, and more nutritious too.
Well, and certainly as we look, you know, this time of year, you know, you've mentioned some health benefits and some of those kinds of things. Where do folks go? You know, how do you learn more? How do you get the gifts? How do you kind of pull that?
How do
all
you do
together?
it?
Yeah, because it's, you know, we have time, but the holidays are coming.
Right. Well, we are ready to pull it off for people. We have a website. It's lightofdayorganics.com. It literally is the same farm where the tea is grown. So people can go there and place an order, and it'll be shipped out within 2 business days. Our store is also open for people that want more of a hands-on experience. So we're open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 6, and then Sundays from noon to 5. And we're located like right on the main artery out to Sleeping Bear Dunes, right on M72. So just 8 miles west of downtown Traverse City. But yes, people go there. And we even put a coupon online. It's the word humility for $3 off shipping. So hoping that'll encourage people to purchase, you know, directly from the farmers.
Well, and I would say, what have you seen as you guys have got going? What have you seen as far as acceptance and the different kinds of questions? And it kind of seems like people are getting more into that, know who's producing the food, know where it comes from.
They definitely are. When I first started 9 years ago, it was kind of a new and trendy idea, and now it's definitely something people are demanding. Customers want to know where their food is coming from, and so that's something we do with all of our wholesale accounts. Where the restaurants where tea is sold, it's on the menu by name, so people, you know, it helps everybody. It helps the server, it helps the farmer, it helps the restaurateur, and helps the customer ultimately find the product. So it's a good system.
A good opportunity to get out there. And so what do you see as you look to the future? Next time, are you going to have 2 stools of products?
Oh yes, well I only brought, that's just the tip of the iceberg, Jody. We have about 150 teas at the store right now. I think we're, you know, when I first started, we were just at the very beginning of tea really growing in America, and I think now we're about middle. People are really, there's so much science about tea that was speculated, you know, for a long time, speculated health benefits, and now there's so many proven benefits of tea, and I think it's just only going up for tea.
Great. Well, Angela, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm ready. I love your energy and your enthusiasm. And folks, certainly, she told you can visit them online. If you're local, you can go to the store, learn more. But there are so many people in our lives that we're never sure exactly what to do or what to give. And there you go. We will put on the website So you can sign up, get more information, and click over and make sure you get that perfect gift for that perfect person. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this message.
Marketing Institute wants you to know about tart cherries. Cherries' red color comes from powerful antioxidants. Available year-round, it's easy to incorporate cherries into your daily diet. Visit choosecherries.com.
Michigan's 1,000 apple growers take pride in producing delicious apples from one generation to the next. From the Great Lakes come great flavors. Look for locally grown Michigan apples.
Have Jody speak at your next agricultural event. Go to jodylive.com.
And welcome back. We are back with Nancy Jenkins, Business Gift Specialist, Cherry Republic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here and tell you all about the cherries.
Well, it's good to have you here. You know, certainly when we're thinking gifts, give gifts, you guys at Cherry Republic, you know how to do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Gift giving is probably what we do best. One of the unique things about our gift boxes is that we like to say we put a little bit of up north in every single box. So every gift box that we make has a cedar sprig in it, a pine cone, and birch bark. So there is a taste of up north nature no matter where it goes in the world. And our boxes go all over the world.
Well, and the diversity of products that you guys have is just absolutely amazing.
It is. We have anything from salsa to jam to barbecue sauce to tortilla chips dusted with little cherries dust on it. And popcorn, we have popcorn that is drizzled caramel corn with cherries and nuts and white chocolate over it. What could be more delicious than that?
Well, and it certainly is such a great fit when you look at Michigan and look at all of our cherry production. You know, certainly cherries in Michigan do go hand in hand.
Well, Michigan is the #1 producer of cherries in the United States. This was something I was not aware of, and I'm proud to say that we are indeed #1. That being said, this year the Michigan crop was hit hard, and so our owner, Bob, stepped right up and did his research and reached out to Poland, if you can believe that. Poland has a cherry that is very much like our Michigan cherry. And so we reached over to Poland and bought some frozen cherries from there to be able to keep making our products this summer and keep everything producing.
Great. And then hopefully we'll have an awesome crop again.
That's our plan. So let's hope nature agrees with that, right? Yes.
Yeah. Last year was really tough.
Yeah.
So well,
our gift boxes, and I've got several different styles here to show you. We have everything from as much as 1 jar of salsa in a gift box. You can ship that to Aunt Lulu or anybody you want to a whole collection from as much as you would like to. We have different gift boxes that we've created that have wonderful names, Give the County, Good Morning Gift Basket, but you can customize your gift box, and that's something that we pride ourselves in, that you can pick, I was going to say cherry pick, you can cherry pick
you can.
every single product that you would like to go into your gift box, and we'll box it beautifully, put it together with our cedar and our pine cone and our birch bark, and send it off for you.
Well, and I think that's so cool because, you know, being from Michigan, sometimes we take for granted all that we have, and being able to send that little bit and to have the packaging with it, it is just so cool because it's so specific to us and to our state.
You know, and I think people like to get product that they know is from Michigan, but they also like to get product that they can eat. It's the consumable. Nowadays, people are not wanting to accumulate things, and so when you can give them a product that they not only is delicious, but they can consume, and it came from Michigan, it's a home run. So.
Well, and too, when we look at the diversity of products, I'm going to have you show you, you know, you talked a little bit, but kind of walk us through it. There is so many different things that you can choose from for that picky person or that munchy person, that person likes to munch that's on your list.
This box happens to be the dark chocolate lovers. So I myself am a dark chocolate lover, so I grabbed this one when I left the store. In it you have the dark chocolate cherries, chocolate covered cherries. You have the chocolate pecan boom chucka cookie. This was one of the beginning product that Bob started out with. So this has the cookie, two cookies in it, absolutely delicious. Then you have the Wonder Bar, which is also a cookie product. And this is the chocolate melt brownie. So you have the brownie. And then you have another cookie over here. So this is the dark chocolate lovers. So this is all chocolate related. Unlike this one over here, and this is called the Little Six. This is our most popular one because it has one of pretty much all of our top products. You have our salsa, you have the jam, you have the dried cherries, which we're absolutely known for. We have 2 different kinds of dried cherries in the store now, Montmorency and Ballatin. And then you have the nut mixture. And what did they leave out? Chocolate-covered cherries, milk and dark. So that little 6 gives you a little bit of everything at a really good price point.
Well, and I think that's so cool too, because if people haven't tried some of it, and I mean, when you came, I'm like, you gotta have cherry salsa, you gotta have cherry salsa.
Yep.
There's that neat thing for those people who like the chips, and I have to say, even though I went to Michigan State, I think it's kind of cool that you have your own maize and blue.
Well, we have 4 locations, and we have our 3 up north locations, which is where the store started in Glen Arbor. So we have Glen Arbor, Traverse City, Charlevoix, and then we have our down south location, which is Ann Arbor. You can't be in Ann Arbor and not give a nod to the Wolverines. And so we have our chocolate-covered cherries, which is called Hail to the Pickers, and our maize and blue crunch, which is the popcorn with the maize and blue drizzled across it. Along with that, if you specify, we have the maize and blue shred. So you can make that a whole maize and blue theme and make your Wolverine happy on that. Right.
Oh, very cool. Well, and I like too, one of the things I have to say is you unloaded and I looked at the hiker's mix. I mean, really to be able to really specify for those people on your list, and I'm going to have you tell us a little bit about it, but it's very cool, even looking at it with our compass.
Having the compass. Well, we have a lot of products that aren't just candy. And so we have chocolate-covered cherries, but we also have a hiker's mix that is healthy. I mean, so you've got the dried cherries, that in themselves are very, very healthy. They've got a lot of antioxidants in them. But along with that, you have sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, dried cherries, I forget what else is in there, all sorts of goodness is in there. But it fuels you with protein and energy for hiking, thus the name, the hiker's mix.
Well, and Nancy, we always run out of time. If they're going to order, what date do they need to order by to get it there for Christmas?
Date-wise, I would say you need to get it ordered by December 15th. So we need to have enough time to pack it. Our packing goes out pretty much 24 hours after we receive your order. So depending on where it's going, and we have a flat $7 shipping for gifts, which I think is just out of this world price-wise. And we also have about 6 boxes that will ship free. So one of our boxes I brought, I don't know that I brought it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Well, Nancy, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, and thanks for having me.
Folks, visit us on MichiganFarmandGarden.com, and you can go ahead. We will link, and you can get your cherry products ordered today. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this message.
This chicken is beak over claw for meal made from U.S. soybeans. Now, one chicken may not be too much to cluck about, but suppose we add another, and another, and another. Before long, you've got billions of hungry customers around the world all clamoring for the same thing, our soybeans. Learn more about the billion-dollar appetite of animal agriculture at BeyondTheElevator.com. Brought to you by America's soybean farmers and their checkoff.
And welcome back. We are back with Shelly Hartman, a producer, and with the Blueberry Store. So, Shelly, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate being here.
Well, you know, it's so fun. It's that time of year, and certainly when we think of the state, we think of blueberries. Such a huge commodity for us here in Michigan.
#1 in the nation, blueberry producer here in Michigan. So, you know, I think during this holiday season, it's such a nice time of year to be able to really express that for the local people, the Michiganders here, to be able to get their products from Michigan, local economy, and be able to enjoy it. So many people, it's a double win situation for us personally, being that we have a farming operation. We grow the blueberries, and then we send them out to get put into these wonderful products. We have fresh products. We even have fresh frozen blueberries available now.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's really been a great season. So far, the season was a little bit of a letdown as far as the production goes. We have some weather-related issues, but all in all, everything has been great, and we're really excited to kick off this holiday season.
Well, and Shelly, it's so nice to have you here because you have the store side, but also that producer component, so you know the industry inside and out.
Yes, it puts me in a very unique position. So not only do I get to reap the benefits of growing the blueberries and the farmer aspect of it, but also on the retail side of it, which I absolutely love, being able to go out and promote our products that, you know, we grow here locally and that taste so good. I mean, really, they are the best fruit for you. #1 in antioxidants. They're also good for your vision, belly fat. You know, on our website, if people are out browsing around, which is theblueberrystore.com, we have all of the nutritional values and how good the blueberries are for you on there, so you could check some of those out.
And certainly when we think about the importance of the healthy aspects, but then we also look at the bounty we have, it's certainly a win-win.
It is for us. We're in such a unique position. We like to say, let's give the gift of health for this holiday season so that you can incorporate the benefits, the nutrient benefits of the products, but it also tastes good. So it is a double win for us.
Well, and certainly, you know, when we look at the products you have here, I think too, not only is it healthy, not only does it taste good, but look at all the things you can get.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, Shelley, I'm going to have you tell us a little bit about what you have, just to give folks at home an idea of all the different products.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. We have syrups, preserves, pancake mixes, muffin mixes, jams, jellies. We have coffee, a big seller of the coffee, mustard, salsas. We also have a product line for people that have sugar intolerances, so that they are no sugar added products. So that's a good thing. We also like to go the extra mile, and we set up, we're into that social media thing. You know, everybody's talking about social media, so we're into that. So we do a lot of YouTube promotions to talk about how to use our products, how to incorporate them. Blueberries aren't just for pancakes and muffins anymore. We can use them in a variety of different ways. Like I brought this along as an example. In our catalog, we not only have recipes on the catalog, but if you're on the go or you want to memorize it or send it to someone, we have the QR codes in there. So if you have a smartphone, you can just scan that and it'll take you right to the link, so that it'll be helpful for you to be able to incorporate blueberries into your dishes for the holiday season too. So not just for a gift, but also you can incorporate these into your dishes for the holiday season.
Well, and I so like that because, you know, a lot of times I think they think of agriculture as we're not always out there on the cutting edge. And with this technology right there, scan it, go to the store, and you're good to go.
That's right. And we also have a 100% product guarantee. If you get a product and you're not happy with it, we will refund your money. We also make it, try it before you buy it. If you come into our retail location in downtown South Haven and see Hillary, if you're not sure about a product, let's open it up and try it. We would not want you to have a bad experience with it. So we want to go, you know, the extra mile, try it before you buy it. Or you could go to the warehouse and see Charlie, and you can buy larger quantities out there. So we try to make it comfortable and economical, and also try to get everybody that fits into your busy lifestyle. So not only can you go in person, you can go to the website. We even have a kiosk at the mall in Kalamazoo this year, in Westnedge Mall, Crossroads. You can go there and you can buy the Blueberry Store products there.
Well, and if you have you on the show, you can even get your blueberry gifts delivered, can't
That's
you?
right, just like we did, right?
Yeah, a little spoiled there, what can I say?
Hey, love those blueberry products.
Well, and I think that's one of the things too, is just all the diversity. Where do you come up with all the ideas and all the different products? Because, I mean, your catalog is very diverse, of even candies to the muffin mixes to the juices to the coffees. It's just amazing as you look at all the different things that somebody had to have an idea of, maybe we should try this.
Absolutely. We all of our staff, we open it up for suggestions, and then, you know, we do go through the taste testing trials, which is awesome in a lot of respects. But, you know, like that, we've been able to create unique items like the blueberry jerky, the blueberry sausage, the blueberry bratwurst. Somebody will submit an idea for us. We have a blueberry soda, and we'll go through the trials. If it makes it, then we'll put our name on it. And if it doesn't, then we're not going to do that, because we want to make sure that we have a product that is going to satisfy blueberry lovers, you know, here in Michigan and worldwide for that matter.
Well, and Shelley, if there are folks at home looking at this, you know, we talked about it earlier, the holidays are coming. I mean, it's the 10th. We still have time.
Yes.
But what are they looking at? Turnaround time? How do they need to get a hold of you? I want to make sure we hit that and give folks a chance to know what to do.
Absolutely. We'd love you to come into our retail locations, either in downtown South Haven, the mall at Crossroads Mall on Westnedge, and also you can order online. So you can go to the blueberrystore.com and order there, You can call the 800 number. The elves are busy. They're working overtime. They're putting these packages together, so it's really exciting. Even I get a chance to go and work in my own warehouse at times to pack these gifts, so they could be possibly packed by myself. Also, you could online, internet, in person. Anyway, we look at probably here within this tri-state area a couple days, but if you're going to be shipping, you know, to California or over on the West Coast, probably 4 days you would want to allow for that package to get there. We also, you know, ship frozen blueberries, freshly frozen blueberries that were picked right during the peak of the season, hand selected by us, so you can ship frozen blueberries to blueberry lovers anywhere or pick them up at the store for your own consumption as well.
Great. Well, Shelley, thank you so much.
Oh,
it's
thank
so
you for
exciting
having me.
when you look at the products. Folks, get out there. We certainly talk about the holidays, the importance of Michigan. We do know it's important to the economy, and there's so much you can look at, so many different gifts that you can give. We will have information on MichiganFarmandGarden.com. Visit us there, and I will have links to all the guests so you can go out, get your orders placed, get online, see the different gift baskets, and find the perfect gift basket for the right person in your life. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this message with a great recipe that includes soy.
This hog is head over hoof for meal made from U.S. soybeans. Now, one hog isn't that impressive, but suppose we add another, and another, and another. Before long, you've got billions of hungry customers around the world all clamoring for the same thing. Our soybeans. Learn more about the billion-dollar appetite of animal agriculture at BeyondTheElevator.com. Brought to you by America's soybean farmers and their checkoff.
And welcome back, and hopefully you are ready to start your Michigan Christmas gift shopping. You know, one of the things with the show, it is so nice to be able to talk about the positives that we have going on in Michigan, and certainly so many of those are agriculture, and it is so fun to celebrate. And another way to celebrate the holidays is always through the wonderful food. This recipe actually comes to us from the Michigan Centennial Farm Cookbook. So I will give you information on how to get that if you have interest in that as we get to the end, but you can certainly order these too and use these as a gift or as a stocking stuffer. But this recipe, very easy. It is in the book. It is actually on page 93, and it is a chocolate ripple Christmas cookie. Basically, you're going to want to mix the ingredients, add the chocolate, stir that just enough to get the marble effect, shape that into 2 rolls, wrap those in plastic wrap or wax paper, and chill those. After those chill, then go ahead, slice those, bake those in a 350-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Very, very easy recipe, very, very, very good. If you would like to get a copy of this recipe, as always, you can visit us online at MichiganFarmandGarden.com, or if you just want this recipe, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Michigan Farm and Garden Recipes, P.O. Box 461, Williamston, Michigan 48895. Or if you would like to be added to the quarterly recipe mailings, please let me know that as well. Folks, make sure you stay tuned each weekend. We're going to be highlighting more and more Michigan gifts, ways you can get Michigan gifts. And I'm hoping even right before Christmas, we may get the little Miss Newsom to come on the show and help me with a segment or at least with the recipe. Folks, you have a wonderful week. Don't forget, get out there, do your Michigan Christmas tree shopping, and visit Michigan Farm and Garden on YouTube to learn how to select the perfect Christmas tree. I'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye.